Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, moi, yes, Verona Willis. Thank you so much for showing up. I oftentimes tell you that when you show up, you're not showing up for yourself, but you are showing up for your family, for your community, and for generations to come. So I thank you so much for tuning in because when I show up, I'm showing up for you. Absolutely. So now listen. We got a good topic tonight. We got a very good topic. So now, if you are tuning in for the very first time, whether you just see me or hear me for the first time, you never heard of the Question Live Show, I want to thank you so much. Listen, we got a special hello and thank you for being here. Um, Welcome in. So, of course, if this is your first time tuning in, drop in the comment section that it is your first time so we can celebrate you. Absolutely. Now, for those who are returning, I want to say thank you so much for each time you show up. You're showing up as a form of support, and I appreciate you. I love you. I bless you. Yes. So now, if you see a first timer, you know what we do here in the Question Live Show. We are family. We welcome each other. So yes, even welcome to the next person who is tuning in for the first time. Absolutely. Now, listen, we do have some rules and regulations here. Absolutely. Now, listen, don't think that when I say rule, that's your heart race because rules are everywhere. Whether you come to my house, I come to your house, you go to church, you go to school, in the community around the world, there are rules everywhere. So don't worry about it. They're baby house rules. Like one, two, three, three and a half, maybe four. Sometimes there are five rules, but don't you worry. They're very, very simple. And what are they? You may ask. Rule number one, if you are watching this and you are on the live, yes, the live, if you see it live somewhere, or if you see me say your name, simply means you are in the live audience. And if you're in the live audience, just look down there and look for the share button and click it and share it and invite someone else to come on in the live. You see, live is like getting fresh food out of the oven or off the stove. That's your mama cooked, the one that's your favorite meal. So you want to share that, don't you? Yes, you want to share that. But when you share that, oh my goodness, it is fresh and original, nice and good. Now, if you are watching and I don't call your name, simply means you are watching the replay. Now, it is okay. Look for the share button as well. And when you look for the share button as well, click it and share it with somebody else because sharing the replay is okay. It is like sharing leftover food. And Lord knows, some leftover food do taste good. All that seasoned don't marinate up in there, and it tastes real, real good. So you want to share that as well, right? They say sharing is caring, but I just say sharing is what it is, okay? And caring is definitely in our DNA. So we should just do both of them. They marry each other. So let's continue to share. Sharing is a form of support. So when you share, you support me. I support you. We good to go. Yeah, so that's rule number one. Rule number two is very simple. Grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, a crayon, a piece of feather, maybe. And if you do get a piece of feather, you need some ink or some paint to scribble, dip in there and scribble around the place. And when you do that, you want to get yourself a book or a piece of paper. Yes, you want to do just that. And if you don't have that, you might want to use your devices. Inside of your electronic devices, there's a section called Notepad section. Honey, go in there. And if you don't have a phone with that, on your computer, word processing, use that section as well. Now, you must be saying, "But what are you talking about? What is it that you want us to write down?" I encourage you to write things down because writing things down, number one, extract things out of your head. So you want to build a relationship between your mind, your heart, your fingers, and your papers. Yes, so when you write something, it becomes reality because thoughts are just thoughts. And two, here we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I ask you to write them down. Yes, when you write them down, you can always go back and read them. And when you read them, you might capture one word. One word can equal to a sentence. A sentence equal to a paragraph equal to a page equal to another page, and so forth. Pages go, 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 go. And what happened? Yes, you get a sound effect. Absolutely, you get a big sound effect because now you end up with a book. a book is always inside of us because inside of us, we got story. My story is different from your story. So we go right along. Now, the next rule is grab yourself something to drink, whether it is water, wine, tea, or juice, porridge, soda, smoothie, ice pop, whatever it is that you drink, it is okay. Just drop it in the comment section. What is it that you're drinking? Not because I want to be nosy. No, I don't want to be nosy. I just wanted to put it there so we can know what it is, so we can raise our glass, our cup, our spoon together to celebrate each other, because that's what we should do. Celebrating each other is a form of support as well. Did you know that? So now, I am not asking you to let me know what you have in your house drinking, but whatever it is, just put it there. See, usually I will show up with a glass of water. For one, I believe in miracle because you see, Jesus turned water into wine, and he's the best miracle worker, honey. So I always show up with my glass of water. And that's one. Number two, it quenches the thirst, okay? It hydrates the body. Not when you are dehydrated, you want to drink some soda. No, you want to drink some water. It replenishes the soul. Absolutely. So you want to have your water. So whatever it is that you're drinking, it is up to you. We have no judgment here. It's the judge-free zone. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So if you're lifting your spoon or your cup or your glass, hey, I say celebrate to you. Now, the next one is, if you need to use the bathroom, whether it is to the right or to the left, wherever your bathroom is, go now. Use the bathroom and come right back. And when you come right back, you grab your seat right here, because your seat right here is like having your seat of life. And your seat of life, that's your intention, your expectation, your goals, your talents, and your destiny. Yes, and your purpose. But you see, somewhere when you do that, if you hand over your seat, you're handing over your birthright. And you don't want to do that, because inside of your birthright lies greatness, and we are not handing over our greatness. Or we? No, we are not doing that. So let's grab your seat. And when you grab your seat, just know for sure that your seat is reserved. And it is yours. Your name is on it. So we will not give that up, right? No, we will not give that up. Now, for those of you who don't need to use the bathroom, for those of you who already got your writing tools, for those of you who already got something to drink, I say welcome, welcome, welcome. As I say welcome to you, I'm so glad that you showed up and you got your seat, because you know where your seat is, honey. Yes, you do. Yes. So with that said, I want to welcome you all here tonight. Yasmin, she's always coming here from the UK. That's a traveling distance, okay? And I appreciate, I love you. I give you all sort of love, Sister Yasmin, from all the way in the UK. That is a distant traveler, honey. That's a distant traveler, and she's dedicated to traveling. And I appreciate it, because I'm dedicated to traveling too, honey. We gonna go back and forth. Yes, we do. That's what you call a global family. So yes, I send you love, I send you peace, I send you blessing. Right. So I hope everybody's in their feelings. Sometimes like you're in your feelings, you take that the wrong way. But as you can see the title tonight, it says, what does the title say for tonight? We are having some kind of feelings tonight. Yes, we are. I got a feeling. That's tonight's topic. That is what tonight's topic is. I got a feeling. But you might wonder, what kind of feeling, Verona? What kind of feeling do I have? Well, I don't know what kind of feeling you have, honey, but I got me some. I got me some, because guess what? Every day is not about one feeling. You can feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, a whole bunch of them, because guess what? They roll with your emotion, baby. They roll with your emotion. So with that said, I do got a feeling. Because when I say I'm feeling, a feeling, however you want to say, whatever it is, you can just put the feeling at the end of that, and then you know what kind of feeling you have. So I hope you have a feeling of one of the 5 things I'm going to say to you tonight, okay? Because I'm only going to list 5. When I list your 5, you can take those 5 and you can search for the rest of them. And when you search for them, you should know what you need to do with them. So we are not going to stay long tonight, so let's roll right into the topic, because the 5 feelings I want to talk to you about. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. The 5 feelings that I want to talk. And I say 5 because, on one hand, you got 5 fingers. So I like to use the number 5. And well, number 5 represents total grace. So I like to use the number 5. So yes, so I'm going to put out 5 feelings that we want to address tonight. And then at the end, I will throw some solution of how we are going to get around these kind of feeling, honey. Yes, because when they tell you that you're in your feelings, don't take that negatively. You have the right to be in your feelings. Absolutely, you have the right to be in your feelings. So let's roll right into 5 of them. Again, have your writing tools to write them down. Absolutely, write them down. First one, we're just gonna jump right into because that seems like it's like a common one, sadness. Feeling of sadness. That is so popular. It's just like having the sound of all the outside world added on to that. Okay. So sadness, that's number 1. Number 2 is betrayal. Yes, number 2 is betrayal. Absolutely. Number 3 is happiness. Yes. So we are going to talk about them. We are going to just go in there. I'm just dropping them down for you so you could write them down. Number 4 is peace. Peace. Yes, or you can say peace of mind, peace. And number 5, the big number 5 is love. Hi, I got a feeling. Yes, I got a feeling, honey. So whichever one out of those 5 that you have, let's talk about it. Let's talk about those 5 for now. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk about some more, but for right now, we're going to stick with the 5. Oh, and just to let you know, I did say that we do have some rules, but I want to say to you before we go any further that if I say something to you and it resonates with your mind or with your heart, hit somewhere on your heart, hit your fingers, listen, just put in the comment section, yes. Yes, if you catch that, you say, yes, you got it. Yes, that's like when you put yes, it's like you got it. Yes, sister girl, I got it. I got you. So we are going to roll into these 5 feelings that I list tonight. Tonight going to be a very short episode. We're not going to stay long. I know we normally stay here, but tonight we are going to do a short episode. Yes, having some internet issue, but that's okay. That's okay. Like I told you last night, I am not going to let you stop me. No, whatever issue you're facing. If you did not catch last night's episode, go on back and watch last night's episode, honey. We don't let anything distract us from the assignment that is given to us. And I got an assignment, so I got to do it. So whether I stay with you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, a whole hour, it don't matter. The fact that I show up and I show up with my assignment with intention to get my assignment done. So let's talk about our feelings, the feelings that we just mentioned. The feeling of sadness. Oftentimes we go through this feeling of sadness. Why? Sometimes grief, death everywhere. You have life and death, but death is the main one that causes us to be so sad. Honey, I knew. I can tell you about that because when my parents died, Lord of mercy, I went to a place of sadness that I didn't even know I was going to be here to talk to you today. But thank God. Because we're going to go in some solution. Yes, that's number 1. And then number 2, you're in some relationship and you broke up, honey. You broke up in this relationship. You start getting sad. Children start misbehaving. You start getting sad. All sort of stuff. Because basically what it is, misbehave, disrespect, all that stuff, they add up to sadness. What happened? Your heart start hurting. Yes, there's somewhere in your heart and you start feeling the stench of sadness. It's sitting in there and it tightens your heart and you're sad. But I tell you what, when you feel sad, just cry. Just cry. Last night, Peter said, big girls don't cry. But I said, put up your big girl stuff and cry. Yes, honey, put somewhere like, cry that makeup off if you have to. Yes. And then when you finish, you put it back on. That's it. Don't worry about it. Cry. I told you this before, that crying is a language and you want to express it. I read it somewhere in the Bible that it says, oh, your tears are the language that the Lord understands. Only him understand, honey. I understand my own tears because I'm in the English class. I understand my own tears. So when you cry, cry. So whatever sadness comes, let that emotion flow and let them tears. Sometimes you don't even want to cry. Some cute little cry. You know what I'm saying? Ball that out. Get that out of your system, because sometimes that pain inside of your heart, it will trickle down in your belly, and you just gotta ball that out from your belly and ease that sadness, because sadness is that pain, is that deep pain. So you want to get out of that deep pain. Yes, it's a part of life. Yes, it is a part of life. So we gotta go through sadness to get through something else. Because the opposite of sadness, you must know, is happiness. So we're gonna get there. But every day you can't be happy. Some days that's gonna go through and you're gonna be sad. Choo-choo. Yep, you're gonna be sad. And then we're gonna go to the other word, betrayal. Betrayal is when you put your trust in someone or something and it betrayed you. You lost respect, you lost trust for it. It's gone. No, you were in a relationship, and what happened? No, the spouse or whoever, your partner, just mistrust and did something outside of the relationship that you're like, oh no. So betrayal comes with mistrust in someone. So if someone betrayed you, simply means you lost respect for them, because now you don't believe nothing that they're going to say to you no more, because what you trust them with, they took it and they trample up on it and they cut you, and that adds up to the same number one, sadness. Betrayal add up to number one again, sadness. Betrayal is such a violent act, is a violent act upon your heart. So let us not have our intention to find our way, betray nobody, honey. Listen, let us try to take these things out of our mindset. Let us have the mentality that we are going to go into number three. Number three is happiness. Yes, every day you can't be happy. No, every day is not a happy day. But every day is an opportunity for you to be happy. No, every day is an opportunity for you to take the sadness and all that betrayal and be happy. Find something to make you happy. What makes you happy? Oh, Lord, it's mercy. Maybe it's some good music. Put that music on. Because what happiness is, it stimulates the mind to jump. It stimulates the mind to move. It stimulates the body to move. And you move on into that day. You move on into that moment. It don't take wealth to make you happy. Lord, y'all getting me all excited. Y'all getting me all sweating. Because now I'm getting excited. Because now I'm happy. Listen, and let me tell you something, sisters and brothers out there. It's not about somebody else. Oh, Lord, you're making me hot. Because I tell you, this place is hot today. We got some hot weather today. It's like 89 degrees, and I'm hot. Yeah, the air is on, but y'all get me excited, and I get hot up in here. Woo. But let me tell you, nobody makes you happy. Let me tell you that right now. Nobody will make you happy. You got to make yourself happy, because that is a mentality that you got to develop, that you're going to show up and you have to be happy on your own. Yes. When you determine how happy you want to be, I can't add to your happiness. Absolutely not. No, no. So, sometimes like, oh, I need you to come in my life to make me happy. Nobody cannot come into your life to make you happy. Whether it is a husband, wife, partner, whoever, children, they don't make you happy. If you are not happy before they get into your life, nothing else can happen for you. So when you are happy and they come into your life, they should be happy, having happiness to you, and let your happiness blow and explode. You want to have that exploding happiness. Because when you do that, you wipe out all that sadness. So when sadness comes, sadness just and just bounce right off. You won't dwell so much on that sadness. When you are over happy, honey, it's like overjoyed. Yes. So you want to make sure that you get in your happy. Jump in your happiness like these some clothes. Wear that happiness, honey. Wear it. Find what makes you happy. Maybe it's not music. Maybe it's you getting your pen and your pencil and you writing down some stuff. Maybe it's you calling up a friend. Maybe it's you sharing your thoughts. Oh, Lord. Maybe it's you sharing your thoughts, right? So maybe when you sharing your thoughts, that makes you happy. Maybe it's you helping another person that would make you happy. Me, I love helping people. So when I help somebody and I see that they're striving, I get so happy. It's a place in my heart that just jump on up. My happiness is like when you're at the gym. And when you're at the gym, you don't get to do one thing. You get to do all sort of stuff at the gym. So yeah, my place of happiness is like at the gym. My place of happiness is like the Olympics. Because if I see you happy, hey, you bet I am going to be happy too. Even if I don't contribute it, but if I see you happy, I'm happy. When you're happy, I'm happy. We good to go. Yes, darling. Yes, we good to go. So yes, get your happiness on. Put it on like it's some makeup or something. Don't be sitting there waiting for somebody to add on nothing to you. No, you're gonna be real sad if that's what you're waiting for. It is up to you. Audience, it is up to you. Do the do's. Yeah. Listen, your happiness, look, you might get some color nails or something. Paint up your nails, get some color earrings or something, get some color clothes. Did you know that your clothes contribute to how happy you are? It's called color therapy. I ain't no medical doctor, but I know a thing or two. I'm trying to let y'all know. I know a thing or two. Your clothes determine how you are feeling. Try it. So if you keep on wearing dark colors, check your emotion, check to see. So it don't have to be nobody adding to your happiness, your sadness, and your happiness. No, it's you. Everything is a choice. What is your choice? Now, the next one we're talking about is peace. Peace. Get a piece of peace, okay? Get a piece of peace. Put piece of peace together and make a whole peace party. Peace, called peace of mind. You want to get in there. You want to have peace of mind. And when you have peace of mind, honey, nobody can take that from you. Nope. Nobody can take that from you. Absolutely nobody can take that from you. I see, when you have that, nobody can take that from you. And when nobody can take that from you, you jump up in your happiness because you have peace of mind. Don't let nobody disturb your peace. However you find your peace, keep it, tuck it in your bosom. Tuck it somewhere, tuck it in your drawer, tuck it underneath your bed. Oh, you don't know about that? Tuck some stuff underneath your bed. That's a secure place. Yes. And hey, listen, get a piece of peace and tuck it in your pocket, or ladies, up in your pocketbook, okay? And when you feel like you need it, go on up in there and take it out and use it. Tap it right up in here, put it up in here, and use that piece. Go on about your business. Yes, use that piece because you need it. You need it. Let me tell you, you need it. Because with all the sadness and all the betrayal and all the neglect and all the abuse going on and all that stuff going on, you want to make sure that your mind is at peace. When your mind is at peace, you just sit there and be still. Know that God is going to take care of you. So when something called some sadness and some betrayal, you just watch them go. But you know what? Sometimes you betray your own self. Sometimes you betray your own self. You betray your own gifts, your talent, and betray your future, and betray your purpose, and betray your destiny. We talk about this all the time. Your destiny is waiting for you. Don't betray it. Your purpose is calling you. Don't betray it either. Sometimes we do that. So guess what now? Let's go into the other one. And the other one is one that defines us, the one that we got created from, the one that who we are, okay? The one that we're supposed to be giving every single day. Besides, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on, sad, betrayal, all that stuff. It all boils down into one part of love. Absolutely. Yep. Love is it. Love is where we got created from. Love is who we are. Let nobody fool you, honey. Let nobody fool you. You are love. You were created in love. You are love, and you have the permission to give love because you were created from love. So whatever you were created from, that is within you. So you have the permission to share love. You have the permission to accept that you are loved. Yes, you do. So don't let nobody fool you. Mm-hmm. Don't let nobody fool you. You are love. And love is everything. Love cover a whole multitude of sadness. Love cover a whole multitude of betrayal. Love people. Love is it. Uh-huh. So we want to get to this habit. We want to get into this place to know that we are loved. So I want to drop in some solutions to these things. I want to drop in some solution to the 5 things that I listed before. Solution number 1 for sadness. One, distract yourself. Keep on looking the other way. Yes, when the sadness come in, you distract it by looking the other way and find something else that makes you happy. Yes, find something else. Jump over there and find yourself away from that sadness. Cry that out, and then you sit there like, let me find something else to do. I know in your house, you find something to do up in your house. If you don't want to be in your house, because maybe in your house, that's where sadness lives, you gone outside. And if you have warm weather, you gone out to the park, stay out in the park. Look at the trees, listen for the birds, do all these things. Pick a leaf and then just look at the leaf. Look at God's creation. Distract yourself from that sadness. I know, I've been there. And when I feel like sadness coming out, I said, listen, I'm not going to entertain you. Don't entertain that. I ain't entertaining you. I'll find something else to do. So distract yourself. Yep, that's number 1. Number 2, we want to talk about betrayal. You see, betrayal is painful as well as sadness, because somewhere when you get betrayed, you get sad. You get real sad, but I'm going to tell you something. Here's the solution for betrayal. Don't take revenge, honey. Don't take revenge. When they betray you, don't take revenge. Let them betray you and stay with their own conscience. Don't worry about it. The betrayal pain might cut, and you might feel the blood running inside of your heart. But guess what? You'll be all right. Because at the end of the day, you find something else to do. So don't know. Because when you start thinking about how you can go back and betray them, you start building up some form of resentment and anger. But we don't want to do that, because that's not healthy for you. I try to tell you, this is my disclaimer, that I'm not a medical doctor, but I know a thing or two, honey. Anger and resentment is not good for your health. No, absolutely not good for your health. You don't want to hold no resentment against nobody, not even yourself. You don't want to even be angry with yourself. No. So when they betray you, or you betray your own destiny, let it go. Bye. Let it go. Let it go. They have a song that says, let it go, let it go. Whoever sing that, let it go. Let it go. And let them live with that betrayal. Let that betrayal move into their house. You don't call betrayal to your space. Clean your space. Betrayal, no. You see, can you hear all that rumble outside? All that rumble. That's what betrayal do. It disrupt you. It disrupt you. But you don't want to be disrupted, honey. So you don't want to build up no resentment, and you don't want to build up no anger against nobody who betray you. Yeah. So let it go. You betray me, I'll let you go. Let them go. Don't hold on to them, because when you hold on to them, you're going to build up some form of resentment, looking at them like, hey, you betrayed me. No, I don't trust you. You just don't trust them. So that's okay. Bye. Number 3, happiness. Now, happiness is stay happy. Stay happy. Farrell was the one that's saying happiness is a way of life. It's a way of life. Listen, happiness is a way of life. Happiness is your choice. Choose to be happy. So if you're happy now, hey, stay happy. Find everything. If you are being happy by going down the road, if you're being happy by traveling, if you're being happy by painting your nails, if you're being happy by putting on some makeup, if you're being happy by changing your hair, if you're being happy by buying some clothes, Listen, whatever makes you happy, listen, just expand on it, darling. Expand on your happiness. That's what that is. Expand on your happiness and keep that going. Don't let nobody try to take that and simmer you down. Let your happiness be. So number 3, what is number 4? Number 4, peace. Peace. Just listen to the word. You can say the word peace. See? When you say peace, you want to have that softness inside of your heart and inside of your mind. So if you were at peace, breathe peace. And if you ain't got peace, you better find a way to breathe some peace. Breathe peace. Exhale betrayal, exhale sadness, and inhale peace. However you find your peace, maybe it's just to sit down. If you got some stars, look at the stars. If you near some water, look at some water. I mean, like some river, ocean, whatever it is, wherever you are, and you see some water, go to the lake. Sit there and watch the water, watch the swan swing on, watch the waves go. That wave just like, ooh, watch the ripple effect of that wave, honey, and breathe peace. Because when you breathe peace, you're letting go all of those stuff, because all of those stuff, I told you, not good for your health. Breathe in peace. Breathe in, breathe out. And then you see that your smile is everything. And then people are going to wonder what happened. And the same people who betray you going to wonder, how are you so peaceful? Because I breathe in. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. And when you sit there and say you're breathing in peace. And you exhale in peace still. So don't let nobody betrayal or don't let sadness take away your peace. Very important. I ain't telling you no lie. Very important. There was a time that, Lord knows, I was so sad. And that didn't bring no peace. Because all I kept thinking about is how sad I was. All I kept thinking about is how sad the situation was. If you know what I'm talking about, I don't told you, put yes in the comment section. If you know what I'm talking about. Them days that you get so sad, there ain't no peace. Peace is like the worst enemy to you. So I know, but Lord knows, I said I don't entertain that no more. I'm just working with my peace of mind. I told you, grab a piece of peace. And I like this, why you like piece of peace, you know, like, but remember, those are 2 different spellings. For those of you out there, those are 2 different pieces of spelling. Right? So, interruption will disturb your peace. And if you let somebody interrupt your happiness, it's going to disturb your peace. So your peace of mind is very important. Tuck that piece of peace somewhere in your pocket. Put it right here. Put it right here. I'm going with it. Yes, I want to need it. I want to need it. And the last is up. Love. I think I gotta come close to tell you a little bit. Love. Oh, that's only 4 letters, but it's the most powerful element there is. It's the most powerful element there is. It wipes out everything, okay? Love is everything. Love thy brother like how you love yourself. So you know, if you don't love your brother, you don't love yourself. And if you don't love God, that means you can't love me. I'm just saying, love covers a multitude of everything. Love is love by itself. You see, the great Bob Marley once sung this, and everybody, if you don't know about Bob Marley, you might as well, you better go Google, go to Dr. Google and find it. Go to YouTube and find it too. One love. One love. What do you think he was talking about, one love? He said that we all came from one love. From my interpretation of that, we came from one source of love, and that one source of love, we should share that one source of love with everybody. The greatest love of all is from our Creator. So why is it that we don't think so? We need to share it. It came from our Creator, and we are co-creators of God. Yes, we are. So if we are co-creators of God, we should go with love in our head and in our mind and in our heart, honey. And when you wrap yourself around love, everything else will follow. Love. Yes, love. So if you are loving, keep loving people. And if you weren't loving nobody, time for you to do some soul searching. Time for you to do some soul searching. But if you are loving, keep loving. Keep loving. Okay? Keep loving. If you don't know what is love, hey, you might want to call Jesus. Call your Creator. Absolutely. Call your Creator. Call upon God and ask Him what is love, because you are love. So if you don't know what is love, you might want to get a mirror and look at yourself in there and start loving on yourself. Listen to me. Start loving on yourself, because when you start loving on yourself, you will see that it is an energy that will start penetrate around you. When you start loving on yourself, you will see that you start attracting love. When you start loving yourself, you will see that the love that you get, you see how much is expanding. Love. Just keep on loving people. Like again, if you don't love yourself, first start loving yourself. You hear us talk about self-love? That's what it is, loving yourself. So when you start loving yourself, you see how much you start expanding your heart to love people. Love covers everything. Start loving people. Start loving yourself every moment that you get, because you see, not even the whole day, but every moment that you get, you stop and you look at yourself in the mirror. And you say to yourself, I love you. You know what? They used to say, don't talk to yourself. Anybody know that? But I'm going to tell you what, you ain't talking to yourself. You're a greater version of you. You're talking to your inner being. When you let yourself say, girl, I love you. I love you. You call your name and say, I love you, girl. I love you so much. Let me tell you, when I love you, you love everybody going to love each other. So let us remember that these are the solutions, and as we get these solutions, let us run with it. So I told you that tonight's episode is going to be really short and spicy. So let us take all of that together, wrap them up, put them in a basket, put them in a bag, put them in your backpack, put them in your pocketbook, wherever you got to put them in your bosom, put them in your socks, put them in your shoes, put them, honey. But whatever you got to do, don't forget that you take all of these with you, take the solution with you, and roll on. So and this is your host, Verona Willis-Brown the question life to have you. Don't forget to like, click, and share, because we are rolling into another episode tomorrow. So again, don't let your situation stop you. We are good to go. Thank you for being here.